y'all are doing with the dairy-free challenge. It is a struggle, and I have definitely seen where my go-to is a fat-free Greek yogurt when I need something fast. And so I'm really glad that I prepped those chia puds the other night. It literally took minutes to make those, and they are, I would say, an acquired taste. I didn't take a picture because my phone was already put up, but last night I did another chia pud bowl where I used, I probably only put about a quarter cup of my keto granola on there just to kind of keep the fat down and the calories or whatever down because it was after supper. But I poured out my chia pud into a bowl and Wes was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's chia seeds and almond milk, really. It's got some flavorings and sweetener." He was like, "Okay." And I said, "Well, I'm dairy free this week, so this is a great alternative." And he was like, "Well, you enjoy that." But it was good. I used, probably about a quarter cup of the keto granola. And then I did about a quarter cup of blueberries. And it was very good. I just needed another little something to eat. I had stayed up a little later than normal. And I was hungry, and so that's what I had. But this secret silk pie, I think it's going to be really, really good for us to get going. I am not going to make a crust. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. My tall Ninja blender does not blend as well as the Blender Bullet. Now, if you have a Vitamix, or I think, what's the other one? A Blend Tech, I think they do a lot better. So let's just say we've got a cup of liquid, tablespoon, 2 cups of okra. Okay, that right there is going to be the kicker for us. What we're going to have to do is use this big one. But what I might do is kind of tag team just so that I can have everything as small as possible. So I'm going to get started with that. The hot liquid, my girls ran some hot water through our coffee pot. So 1 cup of that, or coffee, or espresso, or chai. You could use coffee. Did we use up all the coffee today? I think we did. Okay, I don't think that this is going to be hot enough, but we have another one from another recipe I was going to do. So this is, this isn't much hotter. This is what we're going to use to dissolve our gelatin. Ooh, that is way more than a cup. Let me get that poured back. I don't have espresso. That's something I need to get. Do y'all have espresso? Have y'all seen those people that have do any of y'all have the fancy espresso machine? Like, you know, with the little thingamajig and the little cup and the psh. That would be so fun. Okay, gelatin, how much? 1.5 tablespoons of gelatin. I use just gelatin. You could use THM gelatin, Knox gelatin instead of THM. All right, this is a 1/2 tablespoon scoop if you're wondering what I'm doing here. All right, we're just gonna blend this up. So let's get that over here. That is happy as it can be. All right, now it says add the coconut oil and blend again. It's 1 cup of coconut oil. Whoa, that's a lot. My golly, I don't know that I have enough in here. I might. I don't know. 1 cup of coconut oil. All right. Heavenly days. This is a lot of coconut oil. It's good for you, though. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to put the top back on the gelatin here. All right. I'm just trying to take things slow today, friends. I hope that's okay with y'all. It's a lot of breathing. All right, so the gelatin definitely made a foam, if y'all see. I'll put this in here. I think I'm just going to end up using this. It'll probably be best. Keep it simple. Okay. Get this coconut oil in here, and they want us to blend again. Okay, so I want to warn you that there are some chunks of coconut oil. So I'm going to scrape down the sides here, and I'm going to blend again. The water being warm is what helps get that melted, so you won't be like just having like a wad of coconut oil. That wouldn't be very good to me. And we want to go ahead and get that done before we add in the frozen okra. I just want to make sure that that coconut oil is done. I felt like a catch. Okay, I think that it's all dissolved in there. That's good. Okay, if you want to be sure, it probably isn't a terrible idea to just have it kind of melty in the microwave or something, just to make sure you don't have all those little chunks of coconut oil. I would not want to enjoy that. Okay, now we're going to add the okra. So 2 cups of frozen okra. Okay, remember this is called secret silk pie. Of course, at THM, if you ever see the word secret, that means okra. All right, y'all. Here we go. Blender number 3. Okay, it's really thick in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my office because I don't have enough collagen in my little container. So I'm going to let this keep blending while I go grab that. Okay, the pieces are small-ish. It looks like that congealed salad that like your mama would have made. You know what I mean? It's like that green jello stuff. Now we're going to do 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. I'm using Special Dark because that's what I like. This is a new little container. Our grocery store hasn't been having. The Ghirardelli is really my favorite, but they haven't been having it at Kroger or Walmart. Okay, 4 tablespoons. What's this one? Does it say generous? Generous. 4 tablespoons. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do some super sweet. 3 tablespoons. And we're also going to do some vanilla. 2 teaspoons of that. Two scoops of collagen, which equals 3 tablespoons. A scoop is a tablespoon and a half. They want 2 scoops. Oh, that's not collagen. That's whey, and I'm not going to use that. Whew. Okay. A pinch of salt. And then it says half a scoop of pristine whey protein optional. It is not necessary here. If you want to add it for more protein, you can. I don't have the plain, and so adding the flavor and the sweetening from that takes away from me, and it also, for me, the flavor for me, and then it also makes it very frothy, which I don't like. So if you want to add a little bit more collagen, you can. I typically would add this as a dessert after a meal, or have it alone and have it with a collagen tea or coffee. So I'm just gonna leave it be. So now what we're gonna do, we have everything in here. We have the cocoa powder, the sweetener, super sweet is what I use, vanilla, collagen, salt. And now I'm gonna blend this up one more time. Okay. Days like this, I really wish I had a different blender. So I'm just gonna scrape this down in here, guys. It looks delicious. It's gonna be like a pudding, you know? Since we're not using the crust, honestly, is what it is. I just want to get all this, oops, in here. mixed up. I mean, it's not terrible, but we might have to do a little extra mixing in the pie plate. So once this is refrigerated, we should be able to, the idea is that we should be able to cut slices or little servings. So we'll see. This is a good little project, isn't it? Hey, it'll eat just fine. If it doesn't slice, I'm just gonna scoop me out some. It'll be a-okay. Let me taste it. That's good. I can taste the okra. Hey, it'll be better than going off plan or not having something. Woo. Y'all, this is thick. Okay, are all of y'all grossed out, or are you kind of inspired to try this? Just wondering. I would say you need a longer handled scraper for this tall blender. Y'all, it is just all up in here. Still tons to grab. Okay. Ooh, there's some on this side. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a little stir because I think it was like some collagen was still not incorporated. So, all right, now I'm just gonna spread it out. I really think this needed to be, the okra needed to be blended more, but I don't think old girl could have done it. A Vitamix may be on my Christmas list, y'all. Do any of y'all have a Vitamix? JJ has one, she likes it. I'm gonna cover this with some foil after I find it. I know I have some somewhere, not where it's supposed to be. So